I need a new count here. I definitely need a new count for this. Let's Whew. Yeah, but like for the normal version, I do struggle to.
Oh, you got it!
Oh!
Holy!
I do struggle. Instantly gets it, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
That was epic, dude. Let's fucking go.
Nice, nice. Okay. The fuck. Okay, goodbye. Dude, I forgot LLL Reds. What the fuck? I never grabbed Reds. Oh my god, this would have been a very big yikes moment. What? Where's the painting? Why can't I do this? What's this? Is this a broken wall? I know how to do it though. I'm gonna get it next time probably. The German Naruto dub is so horrible. Sasuke. Naruto. Sasuke. Oh man. Round. Dude, BBH is so free. Best stage in the game. Ah! No way. Yo, the backup! Oh shit, where's Bowser? No way. Yes, dude! That was sick, man. I'm killing pokies. I don't know what is going on. That's the strat, dude. That's definitely what I plan to do. Cat in French is chat.
Mario!
Hello. What is up, everyone? Test, test. Oh yeah, you can hear me. Okay.
Okie dokie.
So, hope you're all doing well. Welcome into the stream. Westdog with the first. Welcome, welcome. Beastie, Maid Layla, Miel, Anno, Mapachun, Goldfish, Lucifer, Anigif, Caridwen, Tokadream, Mollyman, Qdil, Mr. Tomox. Happy Friday to you too. Scrat Thunder. Unaldino. V33. 30. What? 32? Return of the Lava Boost. Yeah, we're gonna run 70 star today. We're gonna do a singular no reset run. Live commentated by Lucifer and Nico, by the way. We have discussed it and it seems like they want to do it on stream. So we will have some insights about the route today, dude. Flossie, what's up? Prusny, welcome in. So why 70 star? It's a good question. Because I have a marathon on Saturday, tomorrow. And I have not run 70 in what feels like years. So we kind of should warm up a bit. It's on Sunday? Wait, really? Wait. Really? I like fully planned my weekend that it's on Saturday already. Wait, then maybe I cannot... Hold on, dude. May 18th. Oh, that's Sunday, dude. Okay. Oh, one second. I need to quickly plan something. Stream ended? No, because like we made some plans and I fully was convinced that we have to be back at home for like evening tomorrow. But yeah, that's huge news, dude. That is pretty good news. Himechan, welcome in. So, okay, then let's warm up a bit. And then we can do a little 70 star run for nostalgia's sake. I need lock cam. I need reset none. Hey Marcus, welcome in. How old are you? I think 28. Yeah. Eoditex, Ridwan. Welcome in, everyone. I have no idea how to do this thing. I have no idea how to do this anymore. Oh, I understand. Ah, I see. The run will be cursed. Nah, it's gonna be fine, dude. It's gonna be fine. V33. Dude, why do I keep reading 33? V32 PJH. Welcome to the Star Crew. I really appreciate the support, man. Thank you so much. I'm very, very sorry for butchering your name constantly. Death Metal, welcome in. Anomaly, what's up? gaming.
Here we go!
So, hello, Moki. You got a little clever toy. Look at this goon. He's so clever. Don't walk away, Mocha. Can I like make this hang here somehow? Look at him go. He knows how to push the little maze thingies. Mokka, can you find all the snack? You cannot really see what he's doing because I only have the top-down view. But I can promise you he's very smart. All right. Bless the cat point rewards. We can think about it, yeah. Mocha the cat with the 6-month resub. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. 6 months, half a year. Enjoy the new badge. Absolute legendary account right there. B.O.B. Cooper. No, B.O.B. Cooper is free. Retro Revolution is gonna suck. Pond is free. Reds is free. Retro will vanish. Oh, everything is free, dude. There's no way I mess anything up. I am mostly worried about TTC. Sick. You see, I'm good. I should be fine. So basically, we are just warming up now for like 15 minutes before we start the run because Nico is not here yet. We're gonna wait for Nico and then we can basically do the run. Yo, Quills, thank you for the good luck. I will do BB8 Reds. I will not. I could improvise it with chest and stuff, but I don't feel confident. I will just do the good old classic. The stairs are not out, right? Yeah. But we would do like kick, wall kick. Nah, dude, I'm peak form. Dude, but BB8 Reds is slow. Slow as hell star. Maybe we should do Rainbow Ride Cruiser. Wait, what was that? Why was my notch... Why is my notch fucked, dude? Wait. What is happening? My up notch is... Wait. This is very, very bad, dude. Very, very bad. Hold on, quickly. I quickly need a toothpick. Okay, so let me quickly clean my notch. Somehow it did not hold straight up. Let's just hope it was like a dust particle or something and it's not my controller. Okay. Still going a bit to the left, but... Bro, somehow this is very strange. I can barely feel the notch, dude. What the hell?
Mamma mia!
No, I did already unplug. The stick is centered properly. For sure. Hey, Arthur, Kiwi Taco. Vichagos, what's up? I'm sure it's gonna be fine though. I just need to really hold up. Like it keeps going up left. It keeps like I keep getting a bit of left on the up notch. What the hell, dude? Also 81 is such... I never had 81. Dude. Is this... Some of my dead zone has like increased, dude. I blame Majora's Mask, dude. What is 81? I've never had 81 in my life. An up notch, dude. It was always 79. Yeah, something messed with my controller. I don't know what. I cannot tell you what, but something messed with my controller. Let's turn the whole Wii off. What do you say? I had this controller for a long time already. but it's like the best controller ever. It has like super good notches. It's hard to find one like that. Let's see, maybe it was just strange.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Resetting the ESS controller. I mean, I did turn it on and off at least. I'm still getting 81, but I mean, I should be fine. I shouldn't worry too much. You know what the problem is? I started not liking the Cruiser Star since I have done this new strat here. Since we cannot just long jump into the star double, I don't like this anymore. That's when it happened. When we still did the beat count. I should just double long jump there, dude. It doesn't even lose that much time. It's like 58 versus 59. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run again with Cruiser instead of BB-8 treads. But we're gonna run I have way too many splits, dude. Jesus Christ, the route changes every day. 137. Bro, I have like 300 different CCM late, CCM route cleaned, maybe? Does not exist. CCM late? $116, that should be it, right? It has the Cruiser in it, and that's the world record splits. Okay. Okay. Ha! What the hell? I was not on the top of the pole. For real, for real. I'm still a bit worried about my controller, but... The notch seems fine, it's just like somehow sometimes I go too far into the up left notch. No, too high. Oh, I don't know, dude. Oh, what happened with the splits, yeah? I think because I compared to average. Aha, yeah. Because I compared to average by accident. Honestly, maybe that's not a bad idea for a D-Rust run. Average segments. 127 is apparently the average run that I get in 70. Didn't we have to strat like this as well? I guess it was slow. 154. That's only a couple of seconds slower then. Hey, Sophia. Why can I sometimes not ledge trap there? So this should still be better. Okay. Hey, Fuisango, Nico, welcome in. Whenever you guys are ready, tell me, and we can start the run really. Is there anything I need to practice in particular? Need to detangle my controllers. This is my... I'm at the bathroom right now. Give me 5 minutes. And take your time, man. No rush, no rush. Okay. Yeah, I was mostly checking the timing of the turnaround. The taps there should be like fine. Yeah, revolution I wanted to check. Holy. Keep hugging the thing there. Okay. Oh, I need to do CCM rats. That's very important. That's one of the things that I still to this day don't understand. .5. Hey, Zach, what's up? I feel like sometimes the camera is just different. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I can just throw it around, dude. So yeah, the plan today, Trixie Gone also, thanks for the good luck. The plan today is we're gonna do the no reset 70-star run for the marathon prep. Little nostalgia ride of the good old 70 days. Then after that, we're gonna jump straight to Majora's Mask world record attempts. I kind of really want to get world record today. Last day of submission would be sick. So we're gonna grind MM. We're gonna practice Majora a bit, and then basically just grind runs all day. And that's basically it. That's the whole plan, I think. So again, pretty short. I mean, short in a sense, SM64 session. We're just gonna do 70-star today. Washed 2 frames lost at the text box. Hell yeah. Yeah, I honestly, like, I don't feel like I need to practice much. I think I'm still in very, very good shape, honestly. I still feel like I'm in the best shape in SM64 than I, like, ever was. So if anything fails, it's gonna be, like, specific, a single star specific 1 beat count or something. The route is Chain Chomp, Boss, Worms, PSS, Dark World, PSS, LLL, HMC, VC, and the rest I understand, yeah. Hey, Mario Star. Martinez, welcome in. BOB100 is going very well. We routed lots of stuff yesterday. Today we take a little detour to 70 star for a marathon. I'm ready, by the way. All right, I'm also ready. If you guys want, I will call you. So, for those who don't know what's happening here, we're gonna do a 70 star no reset right now. No reset run of 70 star. And we're gonna have Nico, the legendary Nico, and Lucifer, the legendary Lucifer, commentate live on stream. Because they will also commentate on Sunday, apparently, the GDQ run. And they wanted to like have a little dry run, test run. So we will welcome them with open arms, have some fun on stream.
Mario.
Can I just call here? Nico is not online, it seems. Wait, headphones, dude. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Yo, what's up? Nice to hear you.
Yeah, thanks. Glad to be here.
Nice. Yeah, we're gonna just wait quickly for Nico, and then we can start whenever.
Press start to play.
Prepare the file. Also, Ruby, welcome in. And Vinny, thank you for the good luck. We don't
Can you
judge.
hear me?
Yo, we can. Hello, hello.
Hello, Nico.
Okay. Nice.
So,
How's the sound? I don't know.
yeah,
it's
if
good.
chat can quickly confirm if the sound levels are fine and stuff, I'll be quiet.
Yeah, then let's speak a bit, Nico. How was your day?
Oh, I woke up super late, so and yeah, I'm here. I have a bit of a headache, but not too serious. So
Okay, how's the sound, guys? Can we get some feedback?
Oh, it's kinda ass on my side.
Oh, really? For me, Lucifer sounds pretty good.
yeah, for me as well. I don't know.
Oh, a bit
Lucifer, a bit
quiet.
quiet.
Yeah, that could be on my side.
Wait, I can boost you a bit too.
Test. Is it now better? Can you guys hear me clearly?
A little quiet. I'll boost a bit. I reduce the game
The
a bit.
game is louder than the
gonna-
voices.
Okay.
Yeah. More people saying the game is more the problem than we.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the game down.
I switched to the mic. I wasn't using the mic. I don't know if now it's better or worse, but
It's pretty good.
I think
should theoretically
it's
be better.
it still should fine, yeah.
All right. Bubzia is boosting up the games. No, I'm not, dude. All right. So yeah, I will just, I guess as per usual, just start my run, leave you guys here, have some fun. Thank you so much for joining, of course, for the commentary. That's very much appreciated.
Yeah. Good luck, and hopefully we don't see a Bubzia no reset run.
Oh yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna take my headphones off. Enjoy. Don't curse on stream.
Yeah.
No, it's also fine if you curse.
That's on your part. So yeah, Nico, we gonna commentate the run on Sunday.
I just do a
I
countdown.
don't know. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Mario.
I think I'm slightly delayed in the video, like 2 seconds from my phone, but should be fine.
Yeah, should be fine. We will both be a bit delayed anyway, because we commentate via the stream and not via a
Oh, wait.
direct connection.
Hold on. Bubzia no reset, dude. Hold on.
Okay.
Wait. I'll share my screen with you guys so you don't have audio delay and visual delay.
We literally talked about that. Whoa.
Oh, okay. He's hearing, he's hearing,
the
he's
doubter
hearing.
gotta get more
Oh, no.
speed up the subscriptions.
Okay, can you see the game?
Yeah.
Either.
That should be a bit closer in latency, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
No worries.
I'm not cheating. Trust. Hey, 5, 4,
Absolutely
3,
genius
2,
moment.
1. Let's go.
Okay. Then I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
the stream
no,
on
no,
just for
So
chat.
now we will not have any delay, I guess, and will be both quite literally the same time.
Please come to the castle. I beg to
Surely there will not be any problem.
Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Surely
I'm not gonna jinx it though.
Surely we will see a very, very clean and smooth first try Lucky to skip.
Okay, so SM64, since no one knows it, it's a game where you collect stars, and we gotta collect 70 stars to finish the game. Because there's no other way to finish the game with less stars.
No, definitely not. So, moment of truth right now. Will we see a true Bubzia no reset run?
Pulse jump.
But the first one, I don't think that was a real Bubzia no reset run. Second try, clean
Okay.
still. No, he failed it.
So, we have yet still no idea why this happens, but technically, I mean, I don't think I should just explain like it's, but should we like assume we are at GDQ and therefore?
I don't know what you wanted to do. For me, it's just a bit more of a chill commentary practice to get a bit in the English speaking in front of viewers. So I will interact a bit more with chat on this run. I will not commentate like on GDQ, I think. That would also be kind of boring because it would be a spoiler for most of the people. So
Okay.
that
I mean,
encourages all of
that-
you to watch the run on Sunday. Actually, also that would be
Yeah, it's not
a
that
bit.
himself. Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that it would be very good for all of you to see the run on Sunday actually, because you will get not really new information for those of you who are regulars here, but you will get an other type of commentary.
Okay. So we gotta change it up. Okay.
Yeah.
I was joking about the fact that Bubzia summed up while you said to watch the run on Sunday. It looked like he was confirming, so yeah.
Funny thing is, we missed in the meantime a clean bump clip, but
Yep.
still due to the missed or pretty rough Lucky 2 skip fail, still 16 seconds behind.
Yeah, so I don't know if I should explain then, or based on what you said, I should just not explain bomb clip.
Nah, bomb clip. I know bomb clip is one of the better explained glitches at this point, I think.
Yeah. Object push clip, but yeah. It's the general name from like for bomb clip, MIPS clip, and all those pillarless. Oh,
Do we get it?
oh,
Do we get a jump scare?
I'm jump scare.
He's completely lost. He has no idea. Absolutely gone lost in literal seconds.
No, I think probably. I think he. Oh, never mind. I was about to say I think he knows he's swooshing through the walls and so like hoping to go around the room, but never mind.
I wanna say, even though we are past BOB, I wouldn't fully rule out a Bubzia no reset run at this point. There is still slight little opportunity for it to happen, though it's unrealistic, but it's not impossible.
Yeah, it also depends on how Bubzia feels about failing whatever he failed from. We'll see.
So yeah,
By the way, it seems
what
like.
fortress?
Oh, sorry, sir. It seems like
what?
he goes for one versus early. At
Yeah.
least for now.
The route he had confirmed the route before the run. He will route the world record route actually. So it's CCM
Okay.
late, and he will do Rainbow Ride Cruiser instead of BB8 Reds. So BB8 Reds was his marathon safe alternative, and not have a rough star like Rainbow Ride Cruiser in the end. That he switched up after the world record to have a better route for the events, and especially at that time for the event in New York, the Mario Summit. Yeah, in the early part of the stream, he decided to go back. Also, we missed Cinema. No Cinema right here. He's an absolute shambles. The run already absolute curse.
This is what I meant by if he fails, how he feels about it. So. By the way, did he say anything? Oh wait. Okay. Okay. Did he say anything about
has
like,
not
the?
said anything yet.
Oh,
What do you
the showcase star. The showcase
Can I
star.
quickly reset?
For...
I told you it's not a not Bubzia no reset run yet. And yeah, about the JRB showcase, he wanted not to do it. I believe he doesn't have said it, but I don't believe he's comfortable enough to do it in a marathon, and I understand that because he had literally no time to practice. I had pushed the idea in our private messages that we three had, and I pushed it with the intention that he would have more time to practice. And Cinema, great, absolute
Nice.
Cinema.
Okay, so by the way, sometimes I see I'm lagging. It's on my side because you lag and also the video lags, so it's on my side. But yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
understood.
Discord doesn't produce any lag in that carries over that you get behind or something, so it should be fine.
Yeah, I noticed. It just skips ahead if that happens, but it was short windows. Yeah,
That looks good. First clean
nice.
cannonless.
I'm
Even
not
golden.
too
Wait.
surprised that.
Quick ask. I have to ask a quick question to chat. If we had a late split on boss, since 3.8 seconds seems a bit much for a pretty optimized split like.
Absolutely.
I highly doubt this is a real split.
Yeah, to lose 3.8 seconds to like ESSing, it would be like a very bad ESS, and there's no way he never got a good ESS.
No,
Or something
the cannonless split is definitely one of the most optimized by now. I know all the splits in and
absolutely, yeah.
out, and he got a really
Yeah.
clean cannonless before.
Okay, no,
So it's
definitely
a
you know
really
more,
good
but
split.
okay. But there's no way that was real.
No,
I
no,
think.
I don't think so. Otherwise, 2 seconds tower is still within the margins. This is otherwise a pretty clean Worms besides boss so far.
Now we're gonna see Metal, hopefully. Though he's been pretty consistent at it anyway, so
A quick anecdote at that point, I learned blindfolded Mad Owl in the last couple of days, or roughly a week ago, since I studied it for my commentary notes, and I now know this trick pretty good, and it's possible. I don't know if that was known before and I just picked it up wrongly from Bubzia or chat, but it is possible without the controller change. The controller change just makes it faster by about 1 second. So the reason Bubzia switches is not to be able to perform the trick, but to be able to perform the trick faster, basically.
yeah, I don't know if like I heard that it also saves time even with like ESS adapter notches, which sounds crazy because I think it's meant to only save time with higher dead zone. I don't know, bigger dead zone. I don't know. But yeah. Also clean PSS. Oh, and by the way, talking about JRB, a quick fun fact I sometimes bring up because it's fun. JRB framework used to be in the 70-star blindfolded route back in the days when Patron and Bubzia were working on it in the first times. Also that, and no, I wouldn't say JRB chest. I don't remember. Maybe not. But framework, I'm sure. But it was before they banned the use of controller and keyboard at the same time.
Yeah, this makes absolute sense since with keyboard it's basically free.
Not free, but it's pretty good. Also, there was a pretty good blindfolded setup.
Basically, but most expectedly for him at this point in his skills. Also, pretty rough Dark World. I think, he has to kill it because he has no backup from up there.
Yeah, weird mistakes, but usually the hardest part is the beginning. But makes sense.
Yeah, but I don't think
actually,
unless he fails two more times, failing in Dark World may cause a reset. Unless otherwise, I wouldn't expect a Bubzia no reset run at this point anymore.
Yeah, I know, absolutely. By the way, for the beginning, when we were working on the rights, I actually tried many times to work on the beginning. I had many beginnings because I couldn't find anything I was truly satisfied with, and I guess we never found actually something that was fast and consistent. The closest is what Bubzia is doing now, which is pretty consistent. Although actually it loses a bit of time.
Yeah, if I remember it correctly, this new consistent Dark World is like on average about 4 seconds slower. Oh, that never happened before. If I want to use that phrase already. But I at least do not remember seeing this ever.
Yep. I actually okay. This is what I was talking about at the beginning, but I actually logged on the Discord, but I could catch up because I'm also watching from the phone, which is delayed. That's why I saw it later. Yeah, it's very weird.
I think if this here, he maybe tries one more time at the game over, at latest, I think we would see a reset.
But yeah, it actually kind of makes sense because like that double long jump strat. This is something I thought of for Arco no red, by the way, at first. But it's not easy. It's also cycle based, of course, but yeah. So I also wasn't expecting to skip the light cap as Bubzia is doing now. So it's hard actually. So it's actually surprising that he's very consistent at it.
Yeah, and
Like, not surprising
that was the
that it's
point
like-
I was referring to earlier, was that he on average should... It happened again?
Not the same exact thing, but he just missed the.
Oh, he
It
just
lost
missed.
like
Yeah, I
power.
saw it. He just missed this time, but yeah, this is rough. This is pretty rough.
What were you
So, yeah,
saying, by the way?
If we gonna get the game over here, I believe we get a reset. The point I was referring to was he on average should lose with this safer strat that is not viable for 16 star, but was especially designed to be for 70 star. He should only lose on average 4 seconds, since he is not able to catch the 37 cycle consistent anymore, so he is more likely to get the 41 cycle. But yeah,
Bro.
it's too rough on other parts.
Yeah, no, exactly. But okay, it should also work. Anyway.
Come on, man!
Oh, the RSC.
It could have worked.
Oh, so close!
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, he
How
keeps
about
going.
YOLO thing? Okay. Yeah, no
Oh.
reset then.
That was pretty rough. The RNG almost
Yeah.
turned it in his favor again by hitting him twice, getting onto the right cycle again, but like missed it by 5 frames at most.
I'd assume he was YOLOing it, but we kinda know. I remember like one cycle is like 9 beats, roughly. So he could have also been waiting for that. No, maybe not. So,
Nah,
Look, he
no,
was
I
YOLOing
think
it, waiting.
this cycle he casually YOLOs. When it happens, the problem is the amp on the island doesn't hit very often. That's a pretty rare one to hit at all, and
Yeah, that was not
thereby
absolutely.
he does not have the cycle memorized so good. But we know at least that he is capable of keeping track of the cycle based off of feeling from the infamous Bubzia cycle back up that he had once on world record pace, where he had to back up the swing in Rainbow Ride like 3 times in a row, and the 3rd time glitched out
Yeah, yeah,
heavily to get up.
he has the feeling. The feeling for the cycle. But no, I know what I was saying is that that he we know that a cycle is like 9 bits long, so it could have been like okay, I got shocked, so I know I can wait about 9 seconds, 9 bits to move on. But it's not reliable anyway, so probably just YOLO isn't that much worse.
I
don't know
fear
what
I
you
don't
want
want to say it. I don't want to say it out too loud, but I fear we could see maybe actual JRB chests or BBH reds in the marathon run. Because after this, I fear he will will get another Bubzia
Dark World
roundtable
Red.
about Dark World Reds, at least for marathon route. Like for world record,
Okay,
it,
okay.
it is literally required almost, but for marathon runs, I think we will get another Bubzia roundtable here.
Could be.
Also had to back
Yeah,
up
but
the
there's
Bowser dance.
Yeah, but Dark World Red, it is a fast star that it's such a fast star that you can also catch the later cycles and still have a very fast star for 70 stars, so it makes sense. But going slower.
Really
Yeah.
impressive backup. He literally beat counted a slow turn of Bowser from his mental image where he thought Bowser would have been after he messed up the dance back up. And yeah, it worked out perfectly. This was a prime Bubzia example right here.
Yep. Absolutely.
So now we get the second
Any
part
weapon?
of PSS, and I still wonder if we see maybe when it comes to 16 star no LBLJ, which he will probably run back at some point since he wants to get the Be Dark World record still. I can see him maybe adopt in the future the faster strategy that is already developed in the community with what Johannes, the current IL holder for PSS, reliably gets 13.0 or 13.1 in PSS. It's not yet that Bubzia has done it, but I could see him learn it maybe for Be Dark World runs, since it should save around half a second, up to a second for this 2 stars combined.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Because I actually I do the same no worry strat, but slightly faster ending, so I get like a 13.3 or 13.2. So I was thinking like combining the two things, it could save more time, but actually they are not too compatible. And so in the end, it's still like a 13.0, 12.9 at best. Yeah, so in the end, Jonas, the stuff Jonas was doing, the IL is the best one. Absolutely.
Clean.
It's
Lethal
actually,
Lava Land
it's actually
Red.
crazy that... Yeah, sorry, I did not say anything about it. Talking about PSS, it's actually crazy that PSS is like 0.5 within the visual strat. Less than 0.5 actually.
That's indeed crazy. So, do we get fenced here today? We do not. Clean, logless. So far, basement as usual with a great start. I think we will maybe have a rough times at Tiny Bullies now though, since he didn't quite de-rusted that at all. But let's see. We know he can pull it off good. The long jump looked at least good. Very good frame there.
Okay.
Yes, S-turn worked also. So this looks very good. Got pushed to the left, that's
Clean.
also good. Usually a left push is better than a right push, and this should be perfect. Absolute clean.
Okay, okay.
No! Missed the star by a frame. Star rotation RNG. Still very clean star.
Yeah, I'm always so surprised that this star works the way it does. I cannot imagine this star being this consistent and fast anytime. So I'm always surprised every time I see it. Same thing with this star as well.
Yeah, and this basically are the first 2 stars that got learned or revised at the beginning of the 70 grind. These were basically the very first 2 stars that really got an overhaul, and very clean one so on top. Absolute great.
Yeah.
Very
The
clean.
lava boost is
We can now
insane.
count. I believe he hasn't done lava boost since a long time, but the last one he has to have hit it clearly, otherwise the last run couldn't have ended. So we are currently at 2 lava boost first tries in a row.
Okay, but wasn't the previous streak like 21 or something?
The current the last streak he had is the only streak he had so far. It was 19 first try lava
19,
boosts
okay.
in a run.
but it's insane.
in a row.
Mm.
Let's see the
Like, I remember
backup
when we
here.
were talking about.
Clean.
I remember when we were talking about 16 star, like which star we could include in the LBL Jarat for Owless, and we were talking about between Lava Boost and Toxic BLJ, which was used to be more consistent and as fast, but now Lava Boost is 10 seconds faster and way more consistent. So yeah,
So,
if we will see.
Hope to not
a-
get pennant here.
True.
Clean.
We, no.
That's also the reason we had a 16 star run of some kind for a few days or weeks ago, and I very deliberately put in his route that I sent him the new splits for this 16 star run. I very deliberately put in LLL Bully just because of Bully and Elevator being basically the same speed, but he can literally hit the Pennon wall right there, so it's a bit, just a tiny bit more consistent to do Bully, though he has shown us today that Bully also can heavily mess up, still with a good backup at Bully though.
The Bully is usually slightly harder or less consistent, but by now he's very consistent both. So yeah.
It's
and
basically a
the
coin
timing,
flip
you
since
cannot do
both
anything about
are
it.
same speed.
Yeah, I think Bully is like 0.5 faster or something, but it's negligible. But yeah, the thing is that the invisible wall, you cannot do anything about it. Bully, you can just get more consistent. So at RNG here, we will see.
Very, very unlucky
Bro.
in double sense,
Dude,
since it
This
was
is
not also
really
bad
annoying.
RNG, but it was really late. He like literally 1 or 2 frames faster and he would have dodged the bad RNG.
okay.
Yeah,
This is
Monument, I know.
Very annoying.
It was the funny thing I wanted to refer at with this. His muscle memory is like, if I have to choose between those 2 stars, he likely almost ever goes for Elevator. Let's see if he can back this up. I don't think he. I think
Very
he
good, very good.
has to. No, he can do it. Really good.
Yeah, no, because the camera, when he sit down, he thought the camera was straight as it was the second attempt, but it wasn't. That's why he started swishing against the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
The camera was locked in a really bad angle at the beginning.
Yeah, it's always annoying when you touch that door, but yeah, it's not too bad to back up. This is a really fast strat, by the way. I remember when we were just normalizing, kind of normalizing, side flipping.
Yeah, he gets this instant get up. He gets it about 80% of the time, I would say. So it's
Okay.
not only really fast, but it's also decently consistent.
I wonder how much Toxic Mage Villager would save now. I think probably 10 seconds, but not much more.
No, I would say it's not likely to save enough to be required for any run at any point in the near future at least.
Yeah, anyway, it's not possible for 70 star anyway, so it will be 31 or 50 exclusive anyway. So
Or
less
120,
important categories. Yeah, 120 is not required. It will never be. Good.
This seems like good. Very good, but missed the wall kick. The problem part here is that he has to get this angle after he comes into the door. He has a pause buffer angle that he gives him to get the wall kick, and with the triple jump you get it on different frames, and depending on which frames you get it, you can clip on that tiny little corner of the edge of the elevator, and that literally kills your triple jump, and you have to redo it. So that's the critical part of that star.
Yeah. Also nice backup here. But yeah, that top with the diagonal thing is to skip a crouch turn, which is what used to be done for that star, but it's quite faster to just do the tap.
Yeah.
So. I think a goldfish that Bubzia's inner monologue now would be about Dark Old Rights, as Lucifer said earlier. So
Maybe that, or literal cursing. like
What?
he
okay,
just
I've
did.
never seen this. I've never seen that. But yeah, he basically held up too early, but it's a weird mistake. Nothing too bad, I guess.
I don't know if he secretly, without telling anybody, tries to see
Bro.
what his absolute worst time can be in 70
Here we
without throwing for content, but literally just being
Okay.
absolutely
Testing the
crushed.
estimate. Okay, now hear me out.
I
Michael.
think we could
there's
get
no way.
the problem stars, like the stars. We had a quick hiccup there, I believe.
Yeah, he
Mario.
we
basically
should be
long
back.
jumped and he thought he cleared the horizontal wall there. Like not the wall you have in front of you, but he didn't. So he expected he didn't and held up, but he didn't do it early. And it's like too much enough, and so he. But yeah, doesn't matter. I was gonna dissect what he thought, but he got lost, basically.
Yeah, he got lost. But the real problem stars I personally had detected for myself, where I was a bit scared that this could really cause trouble in the 70 run. Not like he maybe he fails it and redos it and gets it back up, but like in a sense, this could crush the estimate or literally cause that we do not finish this run. One of them he prepared before the stream, quite literally one of the first ones. But the other ones, they are all pretty late. This is all more like upstairs related. And on that, I think we are already at a time above world record. So we have around 15 more minutes to lose before we get really close to the estimate. And it will be interesting if we crush that, or if we can get back into the groove. Literally, he puts his jacket is off now. He literally had to interrupt the jacket off-putting mid-action right there. But this is also a crucial part, so it's understandable. He has to get this basically first try, or he most likely would have to reset again, but this is a very clean draining of the mode.
I think he will catch the jacket, take the jacket off after we see.
Yeah, most
He will have
likely. Unless he
So
maybe forgets
Right.
it entirely.
I assume he feels it, but yeah.
Also, not to jinx it for Sunday, but this part here was also pretty crucial. He could have hit invis wall right there. While he gets flamed.
True.
He could have hit an invis wall right there after the fourth red, but he literally only hit it once during the whole 70 star grind. So it's not very likely to hit
That's
invis
not the
wall.
psycho.
Uh-oh, he doesn't have a backup cycle here, it seems. He improvising it now.
Okay. Maybe he just like got confused between the two sound cues, I guess. Like that, there's like a melody that repeats and so.
I'm not sure. If I remember the routing process for this star, I remember him having a really fast cycle and a really low cycle, a slow cycle, and I think that is the one he now in the end
Okay.
got. But I remember him struggling with the intermediate cycles in between. So
Oh, it could be.
it could be that he literally just doesn't had it. He didn't forget the jacket. And now it's off. Jacket percentage with a bit of time loss right there. So definitely not world record. Nearly missed the re-entry.
If he misses the entry, it may not be too bad to just reset, console reset. I mean, so. But yeah.
So
No
now
need
we're
for it.
getting to the worst star of this whole run. I cannot believe that this is still in the route. The slowest star by a mile, BOB Cooper, but also a great time to chat with you, little chat. I hope you all have
Okay.
did a little F5 by now. We had some more stutters in between, but if you refresh your page or quickly pause your stream for about 3 seconds, you should get back to the live feed.
Okay.
Decently clean climbing of the mountain here with good RNG. There were basically no balls.
By the way, for the refresh, you were talking with me or like chat or?
Yeah, I was talking to chat in general, but also for you if you have the chat open. I believe you said you had it open on your phone.
Yeah.
And
okay,
also
that's-
chat.
Yeah, and,
How's life?
I was like.
Hope you're all having fun with this little crazy run here. Bubzia, a bit of jamming right there.
Yep. I was about to say. By the way, something I wanted to mention. Chat, if I talk, or also Lucifer, if I talk too quickly, which is something I do, or I tend to do, tell me, please. Have this tendency, so. Just to know.
An actual no reset run. Ellie, you have absolutely nailed it. This is an actual no reset run. I believe the time will reflect that in the end. I cannot believe that we had basically most of the time loss in the part that has literally happened all of the other categories, like the things he ran for the whole time. So there was nothing to de-rust there,
For the-
basically. I believe we had another stutter right there.
I wasn't paying attention to the stream, so to the video stream. Okay. Clean with
Oh,
the
yeah.
instant star grab also.
That was indeed pretty clean. I believe I had to check a bit of a connection and chat stuff in the meantime, but I believe, if I saw it correctly in the side of my eye, that he literally has done a Nico. And he literally done a Nico right then and there while I said
Again.
it. So this time we
Exclamation mark
definitely
Nico in chat.
got a Nico.
Okay.
So yeah, I also of course had to add this fun fact into the 70 star notes, that there is this strat called Nico, named after
Okay.
you, just because of that
Oh,
little
really?
incident that we saw happening right there. which originally occurred early in the 70-star grind. You just casually putting out your strat that you have used at that point for quite a while, and it worked perfectly out well for you, and suggesting it towards Bubzia, and Bubzia very ambitiously saying, yeah, this looks fine, that's cool, let's do it, practicing it, having no problems, and then failing it for about multiple days, I think, 1 or 2 at least, maybe 3, literally failing it in runs. And by there, blaming you for, yeah, his mistakes.
Yeah, no, it was fun. I wouldn't say it was something I was using for quite a while. I routed it quite a while ago, but it was something like I never seriously grind 31 star. I did only a few attempts every time I came back to it. So, but it worked fine for me. So yeah, I never had those mistakes. But I guess it can happen.
Rare
didn't do
occurrence
enough.
here in Ghost Hunt. That he misses this ghost happens not quite often, but he very cleanly backed it up. Also, let's see
there's
if
a
he
chance
gets
that
the
the ghost is
double
not-
kill. At least he dodged the eye. Not really though, he got hurt by the eye in the end, yeah, and this is why the eye is so dangerous. Still, it would have been worse if he would have gotten that eye hit on the first shot, because on the first shot it literally causes havoc. Nice double kill, but
No, this
he got hit by
Chair's life.
the stool. The chair in the air.
we will
So,
see the triple jump working.
that's the next question. I think he last time failed it by going too far. Ah, this time he just didn't hit the wall kick. Sad, but can he get the back up? Back up is to ledge grab the stair and then double jump into the star. And he missed the double jump. To the
Okay,
left,
good.
but he corrected himself. So, still a clean-ish ghost hunt. Since the only part that really failed was the star grab.
Was there a
BBH Mary is
thunder?
the real reason why we do that star in the first place, since Ghost Hunt is a pretty slow star in the end.
Merry-go-round really saves time thanks to, like, it would be a decent start, but it really saves time due to this strat. So there's a normalization where you just normalize on the left corner of the door and just wait there for them to come and just ground pound. Or instead you just do this moving strat, which is much faster but much harder.
Yeah, but this seems as fine as it can get from a position. It's not like an insta star grab,
Yeah,
but
good.
still was able to get into the alcove here and grab the star rather quickly.
It's another one of those strats I would say it's very impressive in the 70-star route.
Definitely,
Like, not
definitely.
as
It's
lovable,
also the
Like up there,
most scary star of BBH, probably.
yeah.
For me personally, I think I'm a bit of a Vanish cap hater. So BBH,
Okay.
I literally think it's a bit worse than the merry-go-round from my perspective, but I know Bubzia really is always confident in his ability for Vanish to quickly back it up and even get the quick kill at most of the time. Let's see if he gets it right here. This looks almost good, almost donor.
Very close.
Only a couple of frames more upright or so would have done the trick, I believe.
But yeah, this, because BBH itself is actually a pretty good stage blindfolded. It's one of the best stages blindfolded. But with those strats, it gets harder as well. And yeah, some stars
Yeah.
like merry-go-round are scary.
Definitely. It's mostly only these two stars that are really scary, merry-go-round and I, but the others are quite optimized, so there can be easy backups. That in overall BBH is still the easiest. And now he goes for a bath in
What was this
in the
mistake?
fountain. I don't know.
Honestly.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's hot at where he lives. I also live in Germany, and it's not super hot at my place. I don't know about his place, but somehow he wanted to cool himself off a bit. I don't know where that came from.
I would take a swim right now if I could, to be fair, but yeah.
Maybe he wanted
Not
to
mid-run,
wash
though.
off all the rust that apparently after this early game, since we now have clearly left the early game, he maybe wanted to wash all off that rust off of him, so he can now get into bam bam cleanly get a real clean mid and end game to finish off this run.
So it will work out, hopefully.
I think Mollyman, though, all jokes aside, is on the right path here. He clearly forgot the strat he had for the 30-star text box.
Oh yeah, that's actually
Which is also a meme point of this run, or it was a meme point of this run for a long time during the 70-star grind. And yes, Dropmania Gaming, Ruby is correct that 140 is the estimate for the marathon. And I think, looking at this run right now, this was a good decision. I personally had advocated for a 130 estimate, since it should be easily possible, but apparently there is a bit more
No,
rust
so-
than we thought.
70 star is also very long, so things can happen. It makes sense. It's already crazy that he can put a 140 estimate on a 70 star run. Like looking back, like 2 years ago, telling, oh, I can put an estimate 140 on a marathon 70 star run sounds insane. So. Also,
Yeah.
0.0 gold.
A casual and all beloved Zero Glot. But yeah, this is also maybe Nico, you have more insight in this. It's a point of my 70-star run notes that I have written down for now, but I was not sure at all if this is really the truth. I wondered. I looked at his IL record for BBH library, and it's quite low. But also, he has a much faster beginning right now, and he clearly does an IL open, an IL only ending in jumping with a jump kick right into the star without any renormalizing or side flipping shenanigans. But I believe, actually, since I also looked at from when this IL record is, it is from 2023. I believe he can crush that. I believe that the
Probably.
BBH library IL seems pretty outdated by now.
Don't know the exact layout, but in the past 2 years, there like probably every single star has seen a quicker development. So yeah. Definitely.
Also, it
Oh,
looked like he got a...
Please clip inside. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, no,
There's-
it looked like he had an early frame, which often causes... Can he turn? No, he clipped outside. Damn!
Yep. It was like right on the edge, so like if you're inside, it's fine, but if you're
It
not,
should be in the cage somehow.
Yeah, he
Where's the
also
story?
knows that he was
Alright.
early, and early in the on average, getting a long jump early means you land right of the star. If you get it late, you land left of the star, and left usually causes you to clip out instantly, and you can't even back up.
Come on,
But
Mario, I
since
believe.
he was too late to realize it in the cage, he was barely on the edge and sadly clipped out. So he was not in the cage after all.
Mamma mia!
Even though he
On the-
rightfully
Yeah.
believed it. He had all the right to believe he is still inside the cage. But yeah, rough one. Didn't had this star on my list for de-rusting actually, but yeah, the rust is everywhere.
Yeah, it's usually a hard star. No, I mean an easy star, but as I said, 77 is so long that things can happen anywhere. So it can happen. It's not likely, but it can happen. But yeah, the problem with DDD is also that it's very, very slow to die. That's very sad every time, because sometimes if you're not doing a star that is basically in the beginning, which is 120 exclusive, basically, because the no stars are only the beginning.
I strongly
yeah.
believe that if it wouldn't have been for the fact that he thought he is in the cage, he would have immediately exit course. Since this is usually still faster than dying by drowning. But yeah, he thought he's in there, and then yeah, he thought he can still get it.
Yeah.
So let's see if he also gets his by now infamously missed swim in DDD sub. It usually occurs in the second half of the tunnel.
Or not, but see.
Seems clean so far. Now the critical point. The turn. This seems very clean, very good. With the safety
good.
swim, we should be all right here.
Yeah, miss swim, but we're good anyway.
Yeah. As long he has the correct angle right there to be not oversteered. Even if he is a bit understeered on his angle turn, it usually works out perfectly well since he incorporates always one safety swim right there to really ensure he is right at the fin. So yeah, I don't know if you all knew it. Most of you probably did, but I have to do this for chat reason alone, but also because I wanted. Did you hear that jingle right there at the beginning? Bowser in the Fire Sea. If you heard it, you maybe recognized it from somewhere else, because it's the same sound as the Rush jingle from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
It is very similar, yeah. I unfortunately don't have the game audio right now, sadly, but yep.
We all know the legendary Bowser jingle. We all, even if we don't hear it, we can imagine it.
Ironically, I did not know the sound. Maybe I heard it like once, and so I basically found about it after this fact, like how the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire theme sounded. But yeah, Mr. Ledge grab should be fine. Okay, that was lucky, because
Into the
never
hole,
mind.
Clean. I want to say clean backup in the case that he got a good cycle by the platforms going down, but since he was off-centered, or better to say, almost too centered, he fell right in the hole.
Yeah, he did miss the pole. Maybe had he grabbed the pole, it would have been better, but it's anyway not too bad. I don't know if, I don't think it was a planned backup. I think it was a improvised backup, but it was really good.
at least we got a clean Bowser 2. The first clean Bowser fight of this run. he's a bit ashamed.
I mean, not a particularly bad mistake.
I still cannot believe that we got the crazy part in the early part of this run. Since basement basically it went still rough, but I would say averagely rough. So it is on average that what can happen in a 70-star run, what has to be expected when you have literally a D-Rust run, because this is what we get today. But we got really crazy shit in the early game. Also now we get crazy shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow.
What?
Bro.
Yeah, he went into exactly as he touched the door, so he bombed. That was funny.
Another one of the legendary frame and pixel perfect mistakes. We love those.
So talking about the promoting the GDQ run, the Hot 60 GDQ run. If you want to know why that ledge grab worked, I'm gonna explain it on Sunday. So stick around there. Not stick around, but go there.
Will the explanation for that have a LBLJ reference in it?
Absolutely. I mean, I was explaining to you because it's more not more known, but basically it's what allows us
I had
to have a-
expected it. That was why I asked. I thought this would be the clear reference point I would take for this glitch.
Yep. Because otherwise LBJ would be really hard. Also, okay,
It would be like nearly
Because
impossible
here-
since you could not glitch into the pillar.
yeah, there are LSPLJ and some other SPLJs, so it would be possible. It would be much harder. So,
Oh, clean
Going
Word
handy.
Dry Word revolution ending here for Secrets, since he practiced this literally before the run.
good. Downtown. This is a star I used to also really like because it's one of those stars where you don't see anything. Like,
Yeah, and it's
for
now
at
back
least
to
a
that.
decent bit.
We are back in the case that to not seeing, since he now does a locked cam strat again for this star. He has not done it for quite a while, but he during the grind gone back to the good old locked cam. And yeah, let's see if he gets it here, since before the run he said this should be free. He has not to de-rust this at any kind.
Okay.
I think this was quite the overstatement, and let's see if it bites him right here, or if I get crushed with my words.
It makes mistakes in this star, but it shouldn't be too bad. It's not super unlikely that he fails though. It shouldn't go bad though.
We all can just hope and imagine, since we do not see anything,
Good to
as
go.
does him.
He's looking for the corner now. Hopefully gets it. Okay, yeah, he got it.
Yeah,
Got the wall kick.
Yep, he got also the ledge grab, I think. Or
Yep.
even stayed
Isn't-
instantly up.
I'll grab now.
Yes!
Yeah.
A lean. So, I have to take the blame here. Bubzia is the legend. He knows it better. He didn't have to de-rust that. It is a 3-star. Officially 3-star.
Yep. I think maybe the faster strat can be reworked and can work, but not needed, that's for sure. And unless it gets really consistent, it's not really needed. Yeah.
Oh, he got the box clip
Oh,
that really dangerously can mess everything up. He has not enough time to get up, so he will most likely go to the old strat as a backup. No, he go. Oh, his
Nope.
new backup is not
Nice.
the old strat. It's the Wet Dry World Secrets ending that he has as a backup. That is still quite fast. This is clearly a good backup. I jinxed it in the good way. The infamous anti-jinx. I once anti-jinxed the world record. Let's be clear here. I did jinx a 5k Mocha Pets and world record in one day, and both happened.
Okay. Good then. I guess I cannot anti-jinx, but yeah, the curse is not over.
Yeah, this time he got the Wet Dry Revolution. I think it's still because he is not sure about the cam inputs, left, right, or right, left, because they are mirrored for the 2 stars top and elevator, and he usually gets these 2 confused. So by him nailing it first try this attempt, I believe he extrapolated from his fail at elevator that he did the inputs for top and did them now again, and they worked out. So it happens, but ooh, this could be close right here with the flame, but no, he got it.
Yeah, that was a cool detail.
Yeah, Dry is now coming up the most feared stage for a long time, but during the 70-star grind we figured out quite a bit about the stage. For example, this strat, the legendary silly kicks for THI top, in my, and I believe also in Bubzia's opinion, the best strat ever developed in all of blindfolded gaming.
It is a really, really cool strat, and also works unexpectedly very well.
I don't know, I'm not there yet at this point, and I would probably have to research it, and therefore I will clearly not have the time. But I believe Bubzia said once that some visual runner said that it's also a really good beginner strat for visual, since it's really fast even for visual reference, or for visual running
really?
in reference. So this, I cannot believe we found this thread, and it's even useful for at least beginners in visual. It's quite funny.
Okay, I never thought it would be, but that's really cool. Here he missed the secret near the cannon, so I don't
it's
like
the most
it
likely
sounds
secret.
horrible to back up.
It's the most likely secret to fail, and it's also the worst to back up. So I believe,
Yeah.
we will see an exit course here, and he did. Since, yeah, it's a rough part, and it's sadly it's not even the infamous RNG, since this star has a little bit of RNG with a Goomba positioned on the ledge between the cannon and the next secret, which can a bit mess up the run. Though the strat he performs does actually have a kind of way to dodge it, so the RNG is pretty low to hit it, for it to hit you at all. But this was his mistake. He just was a bit too early with counting and missed the 3rd secret there at the cannon. But this time it really looks clean.
Goomba fell down on his own. It was funny. But by the way, when I don't want to talk about necessarily me, but when I learned 50-star, which I never actually.
Whoa!
Wait.
This
He did
has not
go
happened.
See, wait.
Mamma mia!
Did he,
That's
I don't remember.
strategy.
Should he go?
He was in the wrong
Okay,
cam.
yeah.
He was in Mario's down somehow. and that's why
They should have, like-
the punch
Ah.
cancel didn't turn the cam instantly.
I think I remember.
Yeah, I think he only tapped. He should have tapped CF twice, and he only did it once, and so that synced the camera, if I can say so, like this word. But
That
Yeah.
would make absolute sense, since when he double C ups, he gets into C up, and can then with C down go back into neutral Mario Cam, and he was in Mario Cam C down, so this would clearly explain it.
And for the, I was saying, when I learned 50 star, which I never, oh wait, okay, if you could back it up, which I never ran, I hated THI so much, THI Secrets especially, it's so bad as a star. Even with easy strats, those are really fast what he's doing now. So, it's a bad start, at least what I can confirm on my side.
Yeah, the normally the two critical points are the end, since he tends, and we've seen that in his last attempt, he tends to slide there on the mountain, which is not at all wanted, and he has to this day yet no clue what caused it. And yeah, the other part is the RNG. Since if he counts correctly, the cannon secret should normally be no problem.
Okay. Yeah, the cannon circuit is anyway very annoying, so to have a good strat is nice. THI plans.
Very
Pretty
clean.
cool start, I think.
It's the first star that really heavily got the whole community involved back in 2024 to find a good strat here. If I remember it correctly, there were at least 4 to 5 community members involved in finding a good strat there. In the end, none of the individual strats were particularly good in Bubzia's eyes, so he literally stitched together from all parts, took something and his old stat, and yeah, made his own. And it's a very, very clean, fast, and good strat. So this star THI plans was quite the accomplishment back in the day.
Nice. I actually wasn't didn't know this whole THI plan star thing, so that's really cool. It is good, like some strats nowadays and also stars are like an effort of the community, which is really cool. It's also what I like about Blindfolded, is not only think outside the box, and some crazy stuff ends up being the best strat. And
Yeah, definitely.
Someone like comes up with the craziest idea and leaves 15 seconds on a star, or makes it super consistent or whatever, so yeah, it's not like there's a more reasonable and fixed path. I can visual.
He reacted quickly here, heard that
Yeah.
he clipped the wall, and instantly backed it up with his old strat. That was a new one for me. I knew the fails of this strat where he is too short. That usually happens when the cam in the beginning gets messed up a bit due to a low ceiling where he can bonk when he is long jumping towards the moles up on the red platforms. But this one, by going too far, this, to my knowledge, has not happened yet. Neither in practice nor in runs. So really good reaction time from Bubzia right there.
Maybe it was either he clicked or when he punched, he heard he punched the air, and so he wasn't at the wall. But
No, I
either way,
think
it
if I
was,
saw it correctly, he did not punch at all. He was instantly, I heard something was wrong here, and instantly was in the backup mode. That worked out pretty well,
Okay.
but also the strat worked out in the second try, so
Yep.
this was clean waterfall and top. The 2 stars that I'm most afraid of in TTM. Though THI Reds also is very scary, but got
Yep.
really consistent lately.
it's a very impressive start as well because it's hard and he goes for his fast stretch as well.
I also
Okay,
love that
this is a
he
backup.
usually waits
Wait.
there by now for the mole. The moles quite often messed it up in the past, and now he is gone to just wait 1.5 seconds ish there for the near mole to go away, and this worked out pretty well in the past, and that's a neat little detail in this thread. That might be overlooked since it's some wonder why he waits there. That is actually intentional.
Also, does he usually run past the moles and actually go up to the wall as normal? Like, yes, that's what he goes as well now, or
Yes, he
Okay.
to dodge this low ceiling from these tiny rock that hangs out between where he ledge grabs and where the moles are. He goes down right notch and then up right notch to go not only around this low hanging ceiling but also between the moles holes, and then can go directly to the ledge and do all three of it in a fluid motion.
that's really cool. Now I was talking about like before, like in the moles at the bottom. But yeah, like I was confused. I don't know why I thought he was going for something faster, but probably not. I'm just getting confused with visual strat. This used to be the strat for quite a while anyway, so makes sense.
So we're getting
Never
closer
mind, I
to
just got
the
confused.
part
Sorry.
where I have less fear of this run. Also, he got very clean upstairs so far. We had tiny hiccups here and there. Also, like a third try box in TTM, but this is getting more and more to the part where I think this run can maybe even still finish sub 135. So there are not many problem stars left. One of them is sadly coming up near by. It will be SL Pond. But
By the way, if I have 1 second, I need to go to the bathroom. 1 sec.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
no,
I'm gonna
no problem.
be back.
Yeah, we need to see the backup here, but we saw a clean backup for SL Bully. Usually, if he tries to get the strat correct, he will get that star in one fluid motion after killing the Ice Bully. But still got it. Also got a clean climb here. And enters the igloo. That looks good. Now he tries to dodge or kill that Goomba. In this case, he kills it. So this star also really impressive since we again, locked camp strat, do not see anything. Now he comes back into the frame and the star is already over. It's a pretty clean, pretty fast star. One of the reasons why we do the detour and get the vanish cap in the first place. And of all the vanish cap stars, I think the most worth it, since it's basically 100% consistent, it's basically super fast, and overall just a clean and good addition to 70 star. Same beginning also is used here for SL Head. Here in the end also locked cam we do not really see. He normalizes with some ledge grabs and by there knows his exact position and can slight kick into the slope on top of the head that pushes him right back into the star. And yeah, now the problem star I have detected before the run. He normalizes via the downslope and gets a clean SL pond. It's not the fastest strat. There are a couple of faster strats found over the course of the grind, but it's the most consistent that was settled on. Yeah, for the world record attempt, since it's so late in the run, you cannot really have a inconsistent star that late anymore. And by that we are indeed back at the lobby for a third time. First time we came back,
back as well,
we
by the
came
way.
back for BOB. Welcome back, Nico. This time we come back for Cool Mountain, CCM, and do CCM very late. It's very refreshing. It's so good to have stars that you know by heart from your 16-star grind, from your 31-star runs. It's these stars are everywhere included, and they are usually very early due to being in the lobby, and doing this in quotes easy stars so late. It's a real refresher and gives something of a second breather and a second power to finish up the last stretch of 70-star.
Absolutely. Also here, he knows he's not in the position to get the instant star grab, because if you're on the left, you don't hear the water, so he knows he just goes for the backup.
Yeah, instantly gone for the backup and was very clean. Still not super fast, but since he can hear that he is not in the water and directly go for the backup, this still saves a ton of time for the star, so about 5 seconds or so. If he otherwise would try to get an instant star grab, then realize, oh no, it's messed up, then the whole second took longer, and yeah, basically. We are at the second to last house life, my friends. Since we are gonna see Rainbow Ride Cruiser. It's a long time, I know. You have not seen it in a long time. But this is actually not the last house life of the run.
Indeed. Indeed. So 23 seconds gold. I don't know if I should trust it.
I just saw the chat message, Vinny. This is correct. In the run we gonna explain the usage of locked cam for a blindfolded run, since it's not a really widespread fact within the broader SM64 viewership that these cam exist at all, since it's only used in blindfolded anyway.
Or in Tassel, a lot, but not in RTA runs. I actually, I'm cutting off many explanations since we said we want to make a different commentary. But yeah, also I'm a bit sad that he doesn't go for Penguin Skip, simply because I wanted to explain it. I think it's a really cool glitch. But yeah, it's good for the routes. It's good for
I think we could. It's not out of the ballpark to say we could see the return of Penguin Skip for 70-star in the middle future, since when he comes back to grind world records here after 120-star, the strat he uses for Penguin Skip is really consistent. The only thing that was not consistent, he literally fixed during the stage RTA grind a few days ago only.
Wait.
Really. And
Okay.
so we literally can come back to this. Also, he's not sure of if he has done everything correctly. He has, at least from a quantitative standpoint, he has done everything
I
correctly.
don't remember the routes.
Otherwise, he has not done everything correctly. He has done things in the wrong order, but this is no problem. Although he says he don't know what the route is, but he has an instinct for it, and he goes instinctively the right way.
Yeah, it's weird because he does red, but not the rest. Yeah, I see his confusion. It makes sense. But yeah. 9 minutes.
He's still trying to count in his head how many stars he should have or has, and I think that's at this late point in the run not quite that easy, and also costs a bit of brain power.
Yep.
So maybe let's see if he
He-
misses the Talon here.
Like he got the 50 stars text box, but it was like 8 stars ago, so it's reasonable that he doesn't remember how many stars ago it was. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's reliable to make any calculation at this point.
But clean SSL Talon here. Also a
Indeed.
really good and fast
Yeah.
thread. He found this thread literally a week or two after he finished the sub 20 grind in 16 star. And he himself has said at many occasions by now, if he would have known this thread in the sub 20 grind, we probably would not have logless in the route. Since he would have dropped logless for this all day long. But
It would have
now
been
we
slightly
already
slower
have,
anyway,
yeah, it's slower, and now we have already a sub 20, so the next goal would be the sub 19, and for that he will need both. So I don't think we'll ever see a logless 16 star anywhere in the future, since
the fans,
it's
yeah.
almost mandatory. Also, he invalidates the run
Uh,
right here.
Never mind. Never
but
mind.
yeah, now
never
it's
mind.
validated for real. Never mind, not it's validated anyway, but sure. Because he clipped the stairs.
For
like,
the
once.
fans,
I don't know if that counts.
Invalidation for the fans.
We know about the mixing zone rules, so no, I'm joking. But no, I think if he clips like once, I don't think it would count because it can happen anyway. So it's kinda valid anyway, I would say. He clipped only once. so it
It's
makes
not
sense.
a submitted run at this point anyway, since his PB
Yeah,
is
no.
4 minutes overdue already.
Yep. It makes sense, but just for the meantime, since anyway it was dead. Also, about the cycle.
Yeah, any Bubzia cycle fans in the chat? Let's see if he gets it right here. The infamous Bubzia cycle is named after Bubzia first reaching this cycle in blindfolded. Clean as
Nice.
it can
Really
be.
nice. Triangles has this is another one of those like for me like top 5 strats in 70 star now. The ending is like mind blowing I think.
Yeah, the ending is the absolute clean part. If it works out very well, Bubzia love this as well, very much. We will see right here. He gets slowed down by the top triangle, and that
So nice.
perfectly works out with his speed to slow him down just enough to be able to just jump up to the next triangle, side flip onto the top, and basically long jump roll out directly into the star. It's a very satisfying, very clean ending.
So messing up the split route, but it's fine. And you're gonna say it, Lucifer, you said it so far, so
Yeah, it's at this point it's a D-Rust run. No one sees
no, I
a
know.
problem in
I was
that.
talking about
Yeah,
I was talking
this
about
is
House
now
Life.
the time
Uh,
for House Life. The House Life is usually
talking about that,
only
but
the
yeah.
second half of the Rainbow Ride.
I mean, I would consider the first one as well to make it more longer and more House Life. It's just a few jumps.
Yeah, but Bubzia usually, when he does it, since he has to focus still for the part where he drops off the carpet for a while. He usually does it after.
Okay, okay.
this-
He has to
Ah, you
focus
fucking
also.
hit me.
clean backup right here. He shoutouts to
It
ground
should be-
pound.
should be
Did a
good.
ground pound there instead of long jump.
I believe he can. Okay.
No. This backup is clearly very good in his mind, but it's pretty slow. So it still
But it
will
works.
bother him quite a while. He wanted to get this since he practices directly before the run. He wanted to get it as cleanly as possible, so it a bit bothers him, but it was still a very good decision to go for cruiser. Even this backup was still, I believe, at least 10 seconds faster than what he would have done with BB-8 Reds.
Yeah. Here it's fine if he goes for the older strat instead of the triple jump wall kick he would have done as he ledge grabbed the first great pillar, and so
Maybe
directly
he
here, but doesn't
also
look
did
much.
it because I literally baited him a bit before the run while saying Rainbow Ride Reds is one of my problem stars, and he's literally said it's free. So maybe also that's
Okay.
why he has
They
gone for the
say,
safer strat.
practice reds, dude.
Exactly, this is what I meant. Exactly, this is what I meant. That's the reason why he's gone for the safer strat, so to say.
Okay. To win the argument. Okay.
Huh?
I think
We cannot say anything. He did everything right. He got
Also clean movement from Rainbow Ride to TCC. It's pretty rough to sometimes get it right there, and he needs to get in TTC at stopped time. Done that pretty clean. Gone now for TTC bars. Missing the first wall kick here, but he has a quick and clean backup.
Bro.
Wall kicks, a bit of a rough time here. Now he got it very cleanly.
nice.
Also, we dodged the invis wall here. The old strat did indeed long jump over the pit right there, and was prone to, at the very end of a 70-star run, in the very last stage, in the first star, really cost lots of time to falling down after this whole climb. So yeah, this is quite the development. And now follows a 4-star stretch of TTC Renaissance. A very new strat development during the 70-star grind that found a very quick climb up here for, yeah, the next 3 to 4 stars.
It's slightly slower for some of those stars, or all. I think some. But it's really cool. And,
Yeah,
and
it's
consistent.
especially this
It's a very
star
good
that he
choice.
did right now, TTC hand, where it's about 1 second slower than the other strat, but the other strat has the potential of an invis wall, and so it's on average for a run setting, it is still slower. But yeah, DIL does
absolutely
still
worth it.
the old strat.
The AL actually does the, if I recall correctly, does the, how's it called? When you triple jump on the moving platforms, as in visual, I don't remember. But Bubzia grinded it like a year ago. I don't remember the name. But yeah, so it's like a super fast AL.
See if he gets the backup here. Yeah.
Good.
Has remembered also this backup. Very good, very good. So yeah, only 2 stars left, and then we get 2 bits, and we all know.
Yep.
And by that, I mean, literally we all know he can still gold bits. Maybe even a sub 31 is still possible. Sub 131.
Maybe. A bit of a stretch, but it could be.
I think we have at least 6-second gold in bits, but this will definitely cost a bit of time now. Oh, he goes again. He had another backup right there that didn't included this very, very wonky wall kick here on this angled wall.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see if he can remember it. His old strat just normalizes on the corner of the opposite side of the cage, and he can just do that as a backup. But yeah, he just wants to redo the star.
Couldn't
At
find
this
my
point.
position.
Maybe he doesn't. Okay, maybe he doesn't remember, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
Probably doesn't remember it. Sub 30, 135 is definitely still possible. And this would also mean he is still faster than his so-called D-Rust run that he did at the early parts of the 70 part of the 70 grind. He did literally the first, one of the first runs he did this year, 2025,
Man,
was
I
for
hate
a
this
marathon.
strat.
A Japanese marathon raid RTA, and there he had a 136, if I remembered, 136.40-ish, if I correctly remembered.
Okay.
But yeah, he still does not remember the backup here. But yeah, this was
This strat looks
also
very
a-
cool though.
this was also a star I was worried about, but I thought of this easy backup, and that, yeah, now he remembered it. Now he has remembered it.
It's fine.
That's why I was
What?
not completely. It's just a punch, not a wall
why?
kick.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I
probably.
don't want to do this star.
Get a bit rough here at the end. The 135 was put back on the table.
Yeah, for the hours he put in the game, but I'm looking at the chat, I think he said like 6,000, 7,000. I don't remember.
He said that the newest time he gave was just an estimate, since he has calculated it precisely during the sub 20 grind last year, at the very end, I believe, even though, and it was about 4K hours back then.
Man,
And
this
since he
stupid
has-
ass corner, dude.
Since he has gone full time in February, he estimates that his current time he played Mario overall should be around 5K hours.
Okay. Makes sense. Okay.
Now he
okay.
got it. Even without the backup. The real
Still
threat.
sub 135 is viable.
Still lost 3 minutes at this 1 star. This also maybe caused some round tabling until Sunday, where he maybe wants to de-rust the old strat. Like from the get-go, not only as a backup, but I think as a backup should be fine.
Use that bomb, took it personally.
the bomb messed it up completely.
I think he knows because he heard the bomb. Yeah.
Now we'll probably go for the very slow but very safe reds. Oh no, he had 2 already.
Yeah, something, by the way, sorry. I wanted to mention about the playing the game and all about blindfolded. If some people like don't know or like are slightly new here, or it's not about like playing the game a lot. Otherwise, blindfolded speedrun, the best blindfolded runners would be the best visual runners as well. But it's about spending a lot of time specifically on blindfolded strat and routing, a lot of routing, a lot of practicing, but a lot of routing. And yeah, it does require a lot of time spent, but it's not about just spending time in the game.
Yeah.
I like
There is
developing
also the
muscle
tutorial that Bubzia put
Yep.
out. You can find it on YouTube if you search for blindfolded 16-star tutorial. And I would even say it's not that much routing required anymore, since it's mostly routed by Bubzia and in part in the community. But even though most of the fresh runners that came in during or with that tutorial, in fact,
From the edge.
did some
Dude.
quite of routing, just because the routing is the most fun part of blindfolded.
It is.
Like, you don't have to do it, but you still want to do it, since it's just. Bubzia also says it all the time. Blindfolded routing is the part where it really gets quite addicting.
I remember Bubzia saying if someone could pay him just to route runs, he would. I don't know if he still holds with that statement, because I guess he also has fun with runs. Yeah, it is really fun, and also blindfolded strats are often pretty personalized, so it's also good to find your strat and your approach. Pretty rough
Missed
fail
left
at
side
left
here.
There is a slight chance he backs it up. It's very not likely. But
Yeah, no, now he is normalized. I
chance.
believe he will now be able to.
he doesn't know any sounds yet, but I think like no matter when he gets to the elevator, it should work anyways. Yeah, very good.
So we get another chance. Sub-estimate is still not safe, since we still have to get past Bowser, but
Yep.
it should work out. Even especially when he now can hit, for the fans, the elevator skip. Also a trick you only see really in blindfolded, since it is just too slow for visual.
Also, elevator skip is another one. This strat is really impressive, I think, because I've tried elevator skip. I used it in runs for a tiny while. And I'm talking about the older strat, not this one. So
Yeah.
this one I would cry. It's very
So-
impressive that he gets the distance is really quickly.
To get the fun facts out of the way that are not really that fun. While we get good RNG right here, the worst RNG world record is 11 jumps in a row. The good RNG world record is 8 non-jumps in a row. Now you ask, how do you get 8 non-jumps in a row? He on purposely, on a bad pace, killed himself by dropping off the stage after he got 2 good RNGs, and then another 2 good RNGs back to back. And from the 4th on, he did it on purpose, and still got 4 more.
Okay, and for those throws, if Bowser jumps too much, every time he jumps he gets closer, and so he spits fire and not run into you. Okay, this was like
First
one
try
frame
was
late.
missed right here, so this is another 1 minute on top. So the best possible time right now would be it would be a 37:45. Since it's not clearly completely 1 minute, but it's roughly 1 minute. But still, he has, I would say, only 2 more chances to be sub-estimate, so he should nail the next 1 or 2 attempts.
Yeah, exactly. I think it should be fine. But yeah, if Bowser jumps 5 times on the first throw or 8 times on the second, it's an instant reset. Like, you cannot do anything. Like it happened in the God 1-star pace
You-
God.
Could do, but it's not yet routed. There are ways to
Yeah.
maybe back up a 5th jump in the first from the first point. Since the second is not normalized anymore, this would be quite harder. But he nailed the throw, so we are still sub-estimate. GG's.
GG's. I mean, he has to grab the star, but it should be fine. Whatever happens, so we are good. GG's. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, GG's.
Hello.
Sub-estimate. I mean,
Sub-estimate.
yeah, that's all I need, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it only
Good
shows it shows like you cannot throw out that easily a 70-star run, but you can still within this estimate, since you have to expect some jank always in such a long run, and it shows again that the 140 estimate is really not that overstated, but
Yeah.
it can be quite literally necessary. So it's a really cool show off that this is a really good estimate.
Yeah, I think so too. Like
Yeah, I
140
agree.
is like, you know, pretty high compared to world record at least, but yeah, in 70 everything can happen as you said, so I think
The funny
still-
part is that you literally you warmed up with the route as the stars came that you have literally not done in a while. Since the early game you did in 31 star, you did in 16 star, which you did in 2 also in damage list, which feels different, but you have done all these early stars, and these were literally the worst stars of the whole run. And
Yep.
the further it got and the longer it was ago you did the stars competitively on pressure on a real run, the better it went. This was quite a quite weird and but funny thing to see.
nice. Yeah,
I
I
could
hope you
say, I could say like.
go
Sorry,
for it.
Oh no, I was just saying that I could say that in 16 and stars related to 16 and 31 are more optimized because those categories are have been optimized a lot. But now 70 stars is getting there anyway, so I wouldn't say that they failed because of that. Because 70 is really optimized anywhere now.
Yep, that is very true. 70 is incredibly hard. Like when I was running this, I was just realizing all over like how ass this category is, dude. Like it's so long. Everything is so hard, dude. There's so many precise tricks. I don't know.
But at least it doesn't have downtime, like
That
the
is
thing we're
true.
about to see next.
Exactly.
The question is, does the offer from yesterday still stand that if you get a non-intro world record pace, you will do another intro run right after it?
Yes, I think so. Like if we get world records, like right now, then I will do another run with intro, I'm pretty sure. Just so
Then
have...
we are really looking forward to this, I believe. This will be
Nice.
quite the ride.
So yeah, thank you very much for
Absolutely.
joining here for commentary. I hope you had some
Thank
fun.
you.
I hope it was an experience.
It was definitely.
And yeah, also to chat, hope you enjoyed it. That was 70 star. And yeah, we're gonna continue with Majora's Mask blindfolded next. I just quickly take a little break and stuff. And yeah, thank you,
So,
Nico.
yeah.
Thank you, Lucifer.
Thank you for having
Thank
us, and thank you to chat. See you in chat next,
you-
and all join the run on Sunday. It will be on the GDQ hotfix on the GDQ Twitch channel at 7 p.m. European Summertime or 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the East Coast in the US on Sunday. Will be great to see you all there.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Then see you around.
Yes, that.
Yo, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, as I said, I'll quickly take a little break and then we're gonna continue. I need to just fresh up a bit. Huge shoutouts to both Nico and Lucifer. Let me give them some shoutouts. I don't think it's working like right away, but we'll do it after each other. But yeah, I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes and then we're gonna do Majora's Mask. See you in a second. Oh my god, I was completely in the wrong position. Dude, I was completely wrong. And I just grabbed it by chance. I would have died 100%. There's no way I would have hit the sign with the setup. I wanted to search for the sign, dude. There's no way. I got so lucky with this. Are you ready? Are you ready to spam? Signamic! Are you ready? Are you ready to spam? Hey, at least we can have some fun. That's the whole point of speedrunning. What is happening, dude? Oh my god. What? Yeah, that's a bit. Clean! Stupid ass glitch. What? Whoa. Stop, dude. What? Did he just bonk from normal walking? Is that what happened? All right. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, I hit some. I was fixing some stuff in the background. Sorry for that. Let me quickly check my dashboard and stuff in case I missed something. Mr. Shadox, 47 months. Welcome back to the stock room, my friend. Really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Ridley, welcome in. I am new here, Redemption. And yeah, GG's for the run. It was a fun ride to be back to 70 star. I'm glad it's over. Nah, I don't know, dude. It's a fun game. Yo, Trev Person, the legend. Dude, can I give you a shout out? Trev Person is the legend that has taught me a lot about Majora's Mask, a lot about all the glitches behind the scenes. They were my Majora's Mask information person. But yeah, what's up, man? We are just about to grind for world record today. We are very, very close. I have multiple times entered Majora like 3 minutes ahead of world records. All that is missing is a good Majora fight, because I cannot seem to get used to the RNG there. Majora is literally the last barrier for like a huge world record. So yesterday we made some new strats in Majora. We need to basically get the stun lock right away or reset the fight. I think that's gonna be it. How quick is the any % visual time? Around 30 something minutes, I believe. Like with this route, I think it's like a 32 minutes. But it has all the intros and stuff. The splits that you see are without the intro and without first cycle. So it's like 20 minutes faster than blindfolded in average, I think. Did you practice phase 2? That's kind of what we do right now. But yeah, all that we need to get world record is literally just like a better Majora fight here, so let's hope we can manage it. So I definitely like the idea of just keep doing the only boomerangs and then hope that Majora does not escape. No other attack. I had one more idea. What if we do like a super close range boomerangs when he's getting up? That's something I wanted to test. Because if, like, you know, if you keep being inside him, is it not, like, better? Like, if you keep holding up, we hit him, we just keep holding in, and then I guess it makes the boomerang super much more likely to bounce off of walls. But still, it might be worth to try. It was not bad at all. Like, this fight would have been like mega fast. Dude, these boomerangs have the weirdest hitbox in the world. But yeah, there, for example, I did not hit him and lost the stun lock because I was too close. I don't know, dude. We should definitely void if we lose Majora instantly. Yeah, I think so too. If you cannot find Majora before the first laser, we should just void. I think that's gonna be faster to redo phase 1 than to keep a random fight. Like right now, I should just void. It would be still better than to keep doing it. We just need to get lucky with the freaking positioning, dude, because like if we have a good distance to Majora, not too far, not too close, then the stun lock is working, you know. We just need to somehow keep the distance consistent, which is like impossible, of course. And also not get RNG'd by any balls in the meanwhile. Perfect fight, dude. Yeah, if we get a fight like this, we are like 5 minutes ahead of record, dude. One thing worth noting is that the remains don't shoot you if they aren't loaded, and they generally aren't loaded if they are not on screen. Oh, really? That is interesting. That is pretty interesting to know. Dude, my equip stops are still so bad. That is very interesting to know. So if we can keep Majora against the wall, for example, which is like impossible, of course. Like this, nobody will shoot me here. Interesting. I wonder if we can somehow manipulate Majora's position in phase 1, dude. Let me practice the stun lock as well. Hey, all talk no game, what's up? Urufi, welcome in. How does it work, the boomerang glitch? You can basically recharge your boomerangs while doing a... It's very strange, I don't know why it works. But basically, while doing a attack in the air, like this backflip attack, and then you do a spin, quick spin on the stick, like basically a spin, they just refresh for whatever reason. I don't know why, but the engine just does that somehow. The spin isn't necessary, I just taught you that way because it's faster. Oh, really? You can just do it by holding B in the air. But the spin cancels... Wait, what? That might be useful, actually. Wait a second. That might actually be useful, though. Because for the stun lock specifically, we have lots of time to wait around, and sometimes I fail the quick spin. Then it would be maybe better if I am just rather slow and consistent, if that makes sense. I will try that out. Oh yeah, you can literally just hold B there. That's crazy. I might incorporate that into the run. Hold up. Whenever he goes super aggressive, the masks attack him way more often. That might be the reason why. Probably because they are more on screen, yeah? Yeah, but they do mess up the stun lock if you leave them alive, unfortunately. They do mess up the stun lock. Besides if they're not on screen. What the hell? How did I fail the first one? No, we have still today to get like a better run for the submissions, but I mean, we already have a good run to submit. I feel like now it's just like for a better time. Yeah, exactly like there. You see, I got sniped by the mask. So we kind of want to kill the masks in phase 3. But it depends, because it might be faster to just get lost here twice and do the stun lock twice rather than once. Because killing the masks also can take forever if you are unlucky. This entire fight sequence is just so random, dude. This entire fight sequence is just mega random. Now, doing the stun lock, I need to focus on the stun lock sound. There is no way I can listen to anything else. And also, I don't think I can move, because then the sword slash could be a different timing. Because you always hit Majora like in a different part, you know. So I think it's gonna be... The freaking walls are the problem, dude. Yeah. Majora is just not fun, dude. Like, what can I do? What can I do? It's just pure time loss right here. It's so stupid. I just need to try to get the stun lock as fast as I can. And I should try to gauge the distance between the wall and me with the boomerang sound, how they clack. So here I heard that the clack against the wall was at the end of the boomerang, which means I need to hold down the steps. If there is no wall at all, I need to hold up a bit because Majora probably went further flying away. If I hear like one of them clacking, it means I need to either go left or right, probably. Yeah. Okay, let's practice. Let's do one quick ESS. Then one hover, and then we can basically do runs. I think I'm not confident with Majora, but I don't feel like it's getting better. So. Do you use your fairy normally at 1 heart in extra runs? No, we just get ourselves skilled and hope that we got equip swap correctly. Because every little second that we have more to throw a boomerang will gain us so much time than to do another equip swap. Because every time you have to heal, you also de-lock, and re-locking onto Majora takes forever, and in the meanwhile you get hit again. It's like a vicious cycle, kind of. So preferably you just don't get hit at all, of course, but you want to stay locked on as long as you can, basically. Dude, this stupid ESS turn is also so hard. Oh, I'm too close to the thing. Yeah, we need to do a hover quickly. One super slide, one hover, and then let's go. Hey, Lappin. An ESS is basically the smallest amount of turn that you can do. Like, we need 1 frame ESS left, which, like you see, Link can like turn like this. And of this tiny motion, you need exactly 1 frame. So like, boom, this. There's like 1 pixel to the left. That's an ESS left. There was 2 frames. But you could hear it at least. Oh, this is hard, dude. I got so lucky in my runs that I always got this like within 3 tries, dude. It's 2 frames, right? There you go. Oh, fuck, dude. How can you turn if the ESS is too much? The footsteps sound a bit faster, because with ESS 1 frame, you walk against this pillar for a tiny bit longer than not. So you can hear like how fast your footsteps accelerate. That's how I at least distinguish it. I think Hyrulean Knight had a different strat, but I at least used the footsteps against the pillar thing. So I always tap down here and then one frame. You see, with one frame, it's like one fast step, then like a lot of wall, and then again a couple of fast steps, for example. Versus 2 frames, it's like 4 fast ones and then a wall or something. Okay, let's keep going. Equip swapped fairies don't activate automatically anymore. They do. They do. If I have a fairy here and I equip swap it, then the equip swapped fairy get used. We tested it specifically. Like, it was there was another Majora's Mask run, and they were also very surprised. But the equip swapped fairy gets used when you die, if that's what you mean. Might be because there's one in the real bottle. Probably, yeah. If you lose the one in the real bottle, the run is anyways like soft locked basically, because we cannot heal anymore. So we just hope that we don't get to that position. Why can I? Oh, it's again, the save state doesn't have choose on C, right? It's the exact same mistake as yesterday. The stupid save state is wrongly set up. They have ISG. I don't think so. Okay, let's practice this a bit. Okay, it did save state with C right. Dude, do I not get ISG? God damn it. I somehow really suck at getting ISG. I was so good at it, and then I lost the timing somehow. Yeah, I just fail ISG constantly. Hey, Red Yoshi, nice to see you. Oh. I think the bigger problem is really ISG right now. But it should be fine. ISG is at least not that hard. So let's run, screw it all. We will likely fail something anyways and reset as per usual. And yeah, the deal is still, as soon as we get world record, without intro and first cycle, we're just gonna do more runs for with the intro and first cycle. I just like, as we could see before, I am super consistent in both of them. It's literally just a 25-minute auto scroller basically, which I just don't want to do to myself right now. Are there truths anywhere else in the run? Or are they only grabbed for the... Yeah, they are mostly only used for the hovers actually, but there is one in the moon warp and 2 for the Great Bay, basically for Zora Mask. One's for the way there and one's for the way back. So we need a total of 6 truths and 4 we have to spare. So we can retry stuff twice, long story short. One mask? Did I not save? Alright, so let me do a recording. And then 3, 2, 1. Let's go. No, wait, that's not how you time this game. This is SM64. There's also a faster quest ROM hack that shortens all the cutscenes. Oh, really? That would be pretty good as well. Okay, 1, 3, 2, 1. I know faster quest from Ocarina of Time at least. I didn't know that MM has something similar, but it makes sense, of course. It's so funny that I keep playing the wrong note in the beginning and I always get confused how to play this song. I forgot to jump. Dun da 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 da. I enjoy playing Majora's Mask a lot, though, I have to say. Such a nice, like, change of pace from constantly SM64. Bro! I wasted 2 chews. I somehow twice could not hit the chew button mid-air. I just did a backflip without explosion. So we are -2, we need to remember. Still fine, but a bit strange that I missed the button. I think I literally physically fat-fingered like next to the button or something. Need to optimize my rolls there a bit. Did them very poorly. Da, da, da. Ah, too far. Okay, I got it. Like, I personally think the run is super fun, but dude, Majora is such a pain, dude. If like we could figure out something against Majora, I think this run would be like mega cool. But Majora is just so random, dude. Do I have my water here somewhere? Don't think so. I should start doing something during this cutscene, because even this one is pretty long. We can like, I don't know. I will think of something. I remember, you know, always was playing piano, like Song of Feeling during the cutscene. It's pretty cool. I don't have a piano, but maybe I can do something similar. I just acapella the freaking song for you, and you all will leave the stream. We are -2 juiced, never forget. -2. Fuck. -3. Okay. So if we fail Moonwarp, we need to do bomb hovers at the end. And we have one shoe to get on top of the at the end of Moonwarp after the ESS. We have exactly one shoe to get it. It's a bit scary, but at least we have one shoe. That's better than nothing. I haven't really practiced the bomb hover there. I have to be quite honest with you. Screw it. I'll test something. Deku also has this cutscene. I was thinking I can skip that cutscene. But Deku also has that weird mask entering cutscene. I guess it's the first time we equip a mask. Made a bit of a mistake there. Very clean. Excuse me. Oh no, 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 no! Why? Oh my god, did I not target the fucking counter? It's GG's, man. This house is a maze. There's no way I find out. Oh, that is so stupid. It happened already last run. Where's that stupid hag? I need to find the girl. That's the only way I can find a way out here. Such a stupid time loss, dude. Huh? Someone got like double stuck. I also think I did not split at the bottle. No, I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, what are we doing here? Fuck. This is so hard, dude. I cannot get it. This might have been 2 frames, but I cannot waste more time. Oh! Okay, that's a problem. Okay, I'm up there. Bad cycle. Ah, super slow, dude. I lost so much time to do DSS. DSS turn was super hard. Okay, here we go. I think a fast Majora might still save this, but I kind of think PB is dead. But I think a fast Majora might still save this, but I kind of think PB is dead by now. Just gonna try to do everything I learned in practice with the stun lock and all, and then we'll just see how it goes. Nothing else I can do really besides try my best. There's so much RNG here that, you know, the stun lock and all. No. Okay. He flew away. That was too far. Very bad phase 1. Okay. Perfect phase 2 stun lock, dude. Holy! Okay, now we just need to RNG the masks. Whew! Okay, dude, we just saved like 10 minutes compared to PB. Something, dude. It was an amazing phase 2. And instantly it starts. I was scared, dude. I was scared. I wasn't sure if I actually equip swapped the fairy. I should have just let myself die. I chickened out, man. Can I target anything? Anything at all? Can I? Anything at all, dude? That is so fucked up, dude. Man, I lost so much time. I was probably targeting the damn wall again, dude. Dude. I suck at this game, dude. I didn't kill all the masks, so probably the stun lock will be disrupted, but I feel personally it would take so much longer to kill all the masks separately than to just redo the stun lock. I don't know. Man, I didn't reach him! I didn't reach the... I didn't reach the fucking mask, dude. What? After 2 hits? Man, come on. What is this bullshit fight, dude? After such a good phase 2, I don't deserve this shit. I delocked! What's happening? Man, I hate this fucking piece of shit game, dude. What do you mean? Oh my god, I suck, dude. I just literally fucking suck at this, man. It's not even the RNG, I just mess up the stun lock like 3 times, dude. Oh, this is so frustrating, man. You know what? I'm gonna just kill the fucking mask, dude. Cannot find Majora. Nah. Yeah, no, having the fucking cool that I could find Majora. Oh, for fuck's sake, this fight is pissing me off so hard, dude. The fact that you have to cycle through the fucking masks to find Majora. Hello, are we live? Nope. We didn't get to see half of the run. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, man. Hello, hello, are we back? Hello, hello, are we back? Nope. We have you laggy on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, the stream is just not working at all. I have like no internet. It's been it's back and gone, back and forth. I don't know what I can do. Like, it's just not... I just don't have a good connection right now. I think I need to just end the stream again. We can hear you on YouTube but not see you.